Hey everyone, my name is Amal and you're watching Newsbreak. Let's see what's coming up on today's show. What happens when lava hits the ocean? 2 new species of dinosaur. And goats on the loose. But before we get into any of that, why don't you hit that subscribe button and your life will be so much better. Red hot lava has poured into the Atlantic Ocean 9 days after a massive eruption in La Palma. The volcano has caused some serious damage to the Spanish island, but authorities say they're not out of trouble just yet. Here's Kale.
For the last 9 days, nothing has stood in the way of this slow but rampaging lava. At least until it met the Atlantic Ocean. Massive clouds of steam and possibly toxic gas have filled the area where the lava is tumbling into the sea. Authorities have evacuated the people who live here and told others nearby to stay inside. It all started last week when the Cumbre Vieja volcano erupted on the Spanish island of La Palma. Along the lava's 6.5 kilometre journey, it's destroyed more than 600 homes, farms and buildings, and caused millions of dollars of damage. Luckily though, no one has been injured. Authorities are now testing the massive gas clouds to make sure they're not dangerous, while the government says they'll give support to people who have lost their homes. The volcano is still erupting, and experts say it might continue for weeks or even months.
You're looking at the ivory-billed woodpecker. It's one of 23 animals that the US government has now declared extinct. All up, the list includes 11 birds, 8 freshwater mussels, 2 species of fish, a bat and a plant. Wildlife officials say they've given up hope of ever encountering them in the wild again, and they're warning that the list will only keep growing if our planet keeps warming. To the UK now, where 2 new dinosaur species have been discovered by amateur fossil hunters. They first came across the fossilised remains at a beach on the Isle of Wight. The dinos were large predators, 9 metres long, and roamed the area around 125 million years ago. They're believed to be close relatives of the giant Spinosaurus, so I'm guessing it looked pretty scary. A class of students from Adelaide has taken out the top prize in a big tech comp. They designed a school in Minecraft that celebrates First Nations culture and understanding of country. Here's Joe.
These students from Salisbury North Primary School in Adelaide have built the school of their dreams, block by block.
Over here we have the Aboriginal flag.
They entered it as part of the Minecraft Education Challenge, which encouraged kids to explore this year's NAIDOC theme of Heal Country.
We thought what better way than to celebrate our Aboriginal students here, and we decided to enter the competition.
Out of more than 6,500 students from 160 schools, these guys were crowned the winners.
Basically, we were just using our school as it is and using materials that the Ghana ancestors would probably have used.
There was a fair few disagreements, but we managed to bring them together.
The design includes things like a yarning circle, cultural burning station, greenhouse and a turtle sanctuary.
You gotta save the turtles.
And they learnt a lot along the way.
The best thing about this was I got to learn a bit more about my fellow younger students that I didn't know.
It's just fun to make because you learn about our culture.
When I heard we won this, I was excited and proud and happy.
Sometimes it's nice to just sit back and appreciate a job well done. If you can't believe your eyes right now, well, that's fair. This floating pedestrian crossing in Denmark is actually an optical illusion.
I've never even knew about 3D pavements, so it's something new, I guess.
The council hopes it'll make cyclists and drivers pay more attention so people can cross safely. To the US city of Atlanta, where these goats on the loose caused a few problems recently. They were meant to do an important job, eating weeds outside a shop. But they didn't stop there. They escaped and also grazed outside buildings and along a busy road. They were eventually rounded up and brought home. Stunning, shiny and super rare. These Argyle pink diamonds are from a mine in the Kimberley, and next week the last of them will be auctioned off. And over time their values just kept going up. This tiara, made from the pink diamonds, is worth more than $5 million. Alright, sweet, that's all from us. But before you go, why don't you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our episodes, and we'll catch you tomorrow.